Hello and welcome to Putnam High School's Virtual Open House 2020-21. My name is Mr. Edelson and I am your student science teacher for one of the following three subjects: 9th grade physics, 11th grade chemistry, or 12th grade forensic science. I would like to start off in Unified Classroom, and I will head over to that page. Once logged in, you will see your classes. Choose your class. You are then directed to the Unified Classroom dashboard page. I will use Forensic Science, and I come to the dashboard page. From there, I recommend going to the Communication tab, which is top left, and checking announcements in the activity feed. Also, the message tab for any private messages sent or received. So activity feed, we'll check that. This is general post I did at the beginning of the year. And messages, as I just stated, for private messaging. From here, I will head over to grading and assignments. You have access to view your assignments, your graded work, the due dates, overall quarter grades, and the status of missing or incomplete work. So I will click on the assignment page. I believe the students say progress. Here is a listing of all the assignments, the due dates. This is quarter two. Let me go to quarter one, show you a better example. And you will see due date, majority of them turned it in, the points. And all official scores and grades are entered into Unified Classroom's gradebook. This is the official destination. Grades are recorded. In addition, students and parents can monitor the progress for the marking period. And that is always good to stay on top of. Now I will head over to class pages section on the left. And this is for the class overview, weekly agenda and assignments, live class expectations in Zoom, as it will show up momentarily. And we'll provide the teacher's expectations, synchronous versus asynchronous learning. And let me get to that page that I'm talking about, because we just went over the unified page. In addition to what I just said, my contact information, office hours, the schedule, grading policy, contact information for counselors and administrators. I have the course description with topics, the syllabus, student help desk line. I created a SPS family support link I put together so students could access the day-to-day issues that I believe that they're faced with. Hardware, software help, unified classrooms, remote learning, and the substitute page when I would be out. And while in live Zoom meetings, there are live expectations. And I will go to that and scroll up. Now, this is the Zoom link I have up top. And live class expectations. Students must mute microphone when you are not speaking. Videos should be turned on at the start of each meeting for attendance. Your full name should be shown in your Zoom tile. You should wear appropriate clothing at all times. Uniforms are not required. No distracting backgrounds, live or virtual. Keep the same background for the entire meeting. Now, with students' live expectations, teachers have expectations that we're responsible for. Now, my teacher expectations, I will provide weekly and daily agendas for students. I will check my email regularly. I will take attendance. I will have my name visible in the Zoom tile. I have 2 extra help sessions per week, Monday 2:30 to 3:30, extra hours, and Wednesday 12:10 to 2:10. I provide feedback on submitted assignments, and I respond to student and parent questions within 24 hours of the school week. Now down to synchronous versus asynchronous learning. Now, synchronous learning is live classes occur on set schedules and periods. Students and teachers are online at the same time in synchronous classes. All students must be online at the exact time in order to participate in class. This would be through Zoom, video conferencing, live chat, live streaming videos. Zoom classes are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, asynchronous learning is when students complete their work independently on their own time and are given a specific time frame to complete and submit assignments. This includes Wednesdays, my office hours, with any questions, extra help, makeup work, or just any concerns you have. Now, we come to my contact information. Here's my contact information. My email is edelsonm@springfieldpublicschools.com. You'll see my Google Voice. Contact information for Unified Classroom. Students and parents use the main menu to choose communication and messages to send a private message that we went over, and also Microsoft Teams. Students use Microsoft Teams to write a post in the public chat area. Now I will proceed with my office hours. Office hours are Monday, 2:30 to 3:30. That is extended day. Wednesday, 12:10 to 2:10. That's asynchronous day, independent work, extra help, makeup work, questions, concerns, check-ins, and the Zoom link is used for office hours. Now, scheduled class times and periods. Here's a schedule of the periods, and I'll make this a little larger. The periods and their class times. The period 1, 42 minutes, period 2. In a week, they're different times. Scroll back down. Now the grading policy. Go over the grading policy. Nothing about this year will be traditional. We are all at home with different access to Wi-Fi and technology, working from home spaces and living environments. None of your graded summative assignments will have points. You will be graded on a mastery scale from A to F. You will have the opportunity to redo assignments for a higher level of mastery only if your assignments are submitted before the deadline. Now, formative grades are 20% of your quarterly grade. That is for like class participation, attendance, syllabus and parent information, introductory assignments, and summative is 80% of your quarter grade. These assignments include but are not limited to quizzes, tests, projects, standard-based assessments, lab assessments, and science practices-based assessments. Then we come to the quarter breakdown: 80% summative, 20% formative, as I just previously stated, and the final grade percentages. Each quarter is 22.5% with a final exam of 10%, which equals the 100%. And then we come to, now, before wrapping it up in class pages and going to Microsoft Teams, I'd like to elaborate on something. The assignments are here, and it goes by dates and chapters in systematic order, but it's just an outline. It's an overview, and the assignment to be completed and submitted will be on Microsoft Teams. So, excuse me. So when we head over to Microsoft Teams, this is where assignments are posted, completed, and turned in. The due dates are displayed with each assignment. Detailed instructions of each assignment are provided. Students will have access to all resources needed. Resources and documents are in the Files tab at the top of the class page. And I will screen share the class pages. Now, this is Microsoft Teams, and the student will have a setup like this with all their classes. I'll use an example, Forensic Science 2, 2B. And once that is opened up, then you can see the assignments, the details of assignments. Like if I was to open this one up, when it opens up, it's just view the assignment. I should have viewed the assignment, student view. And I do a lot of things on Microsoft Forms. It's easy, accessible. The students seem to like it much better. But with that said, if the information isn't contained in the assignment, this is where I was saying going up to files and going into what area that you're in. Say we're in chapter 2, conducting death investigations, and here are all the PDFs and the lesson plans. So if you miss a day or you miss the supplemental video, the 10-minute video, here is the transcript to answer the questions for your assignment. Now, with that said, let me go close out of there and post. These are the areas. And grades are put in automatically in Microsoft Teams, but they're not the official place of grades. I transfer them over to Unified Classroom because we know that gradebook is official. And then we come to the posts, lastly. And as you can see, when in the post forum, it shows my assignments. I made an announcement here. Students can make announcements like, hello, mister, I just want to know the only reason why I haven't been going to class. Oh, well, sorry about that. Course topics, and any documents are going to be in the Files tab. Now, with that said, I want to thank you all for watching my virtual open house, and I look forward to being part of your students' academic success this year.